We are live. Everyone.
Are we live?
Okay. Yes, we are live. Okay, I am at, this is Sal. You all know Sal. I am at Sal's place. Give me a
1
minute,
second.
please. Give me a minute.
Muted.
All right, I'm muted here. Okay, we have so much, we spend so much time for technical setup. So everything is new. First of all, there are all books behind us. There are easily 50 plus. We are not sure. Maybe
it basically fills up an entire single bed.
Yeah. So I think last week was your birthday.
End of August, yeah.
End of August is her birthday. So we went to used bookstores in and around Toronto and we bought so many stores. I left all my books at Sal's place. So now we are going to street. I don't even know how I'm going to carry some of them to my place. At least majority of these books belong to Sal. Mine is like very small, minute percentage. Okay.
That's also not true. I mean, maybe like 60% are mine, 70% are mine, but that was because it's my birthday.
But we went to some great oh Andrew, I'm sorry.
Hi Andrew.
This is all new setup. You know, you are there, but I need to type here. I need to do everything here. This is also confusing to me. I should have brought my laptop. Anyway, thank you. I mean, I am glad I can count on you to create chaos in the chat. So don't leave. Hey Kathy. Hey Chadia.
Hi K Fox. Hi
Hey
Kim.
K Fox.
Thank you, Andrew. It's belated, but I was just running out of space, so Anita had to come today to like help me clear this out.
By the way, we found some amazing used bookstores in Toronto. So if you all visit at some point, we can take you around all those stores. And we found some good stores. We guys, you won't believe. We found one book. I'll keep it as a surprise. You have to guess how much that book cost. You know, for how much we bought. That's a steal. I can't tell you how big a steal it is. Okay.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to go by bag?
Yeah, by bag. We'll see which is which. Oh, by the way, guys, can you hear us? If there is any technical issues, hearing us, please let us know. We don't know.
So, bag number 1, Anita will take the books out.
What is that?
You guess, you remember?
Oh, okay. Oh my God. This is a Suitable Boy by Vikram Seth. This is Sal's one of her favorite books. She wanted me. This is set in India, so she wanted me to read this from long time. She wanted to buy me this book, so we found this in a used copy. This is 1300-page book. Guys, Sal won't like small books, only 13. First Man in Rome, and this only like 1300 page.
I will say that this is the second time I've gotten it for Anita. First time I tried to trick her by just getting her half the book.
She bought me a book. I was like, oh my God, this is a big book. Apparently, that is only half of the book. She did not tell me that. So we found a full book now, but I'm going to, this is looking pretty new. So I'm going to give this to Sal and I'll take her old copy. See what a nice person I am.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
By the way, you didn't take this. This was
I'll take. Okay. This I got. I'm going to visit my friend who has a new baby. So I bought this for the baby. So
I think these are all yours as well.
If you're hearing too much noise about of these backs and covers, please let us know.
So this was I think one of the first ones we went to in Toronto. It's called the Great Escape Bookstore. A good bookstore. There's a nice collection of used books, but also has some new ones as well.
Yeah.
So the Great Escape Bookstore.
We don't give them away the secrets of bookstores.
Fair enough. This is the only one we'll advertise.
You guys have to come as visitors, then we'll take you the stores. So store names are secret for now. Okay. Don't give them away.
Okay, only this one we've advertised. The rest Anita will tell you.
Okay. This one, The Wolf of Winter by Paula Wolski.
Show it closer. I mean, I can't see.
Okay. This one, I have no idea. This is a standalone old 80s or 90s book. Came with bookmark actually. Sal made me buy this one because I anyway want to read more books by 80s, 90s or authors, female authors. So I mean, I love the cover. That's why I got it. I did not realize I was this vain anyway.
Make the frame bigger.
Make the frame bigger.
How do I do that? How do we do that?
No, this one is StreamYard one. Wait. Okay. No, StreamYard is there. Oh my god. Evie, I need you.
I made the mistake of having dual screens, so Anita is
Okay. Is this fine?
Is this better?
Okay.
Okay.
I have no idea what is this.
Okay. This is The Inconvenient Indian by Thomas King. This is one of the books that everyone in Canada was recommended to read. It's about it's a series. It's a nonfiction book about this guy's a native writer. He's a very good native writer, but he was writing about his experience being native or indigenous in present day. It's one of those 100 best books that Canadians should read, kind of thing. And I bought it for Anita because she hasn't read it.
Guys, by the way, you won't believe this. That was Sal's birthday book hopping, but she bought me book almost in every store. It's like my birthday.
Well, that's how it works. I get to spend my money on my birthday without anybody telling me off, right? So I get to buy whatever I want.
Sal's brother and Sal both bought this to me together.
It's a good book.
Yeah. And this is Evie. If you're still here, Their Eyes Were Watching God by Jolani Huston. I wanted to read I wanted a different, I have never seen this cover. So I wanted to read this book from a long time. So I found this on there. And this is for class actually, Game of Kings by Dorothy Dennett. I think I tried this 4 years back when I realized this is Klaus's favorite book, but I realized, okay, this was too tough for me. But now, maybe after 4 years, I don't think my English got better. We'll see.
If you can read the Stoner Augustus by Williams,
I did read Augustus, but look at the font.
Oh, okay, that we can't do anything with. Okay, bag one down.
Yeah, bag one down.
Which one do you want to do next? Do you want to do these ones and then we'll move them out of the way?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because then I can sit properly.
Okay. Last month.
Yeah.
July.
This is not part of the book haul, but we're doing it.
Yeah, this is last month when Mike visited, Mindolin visited, he got us so many books. Half of them I already took to my place. CJ Cherry one, he got me like 3 hardbacks. And these 4 are hardcovers of Vorkosik and Bujold hardcovers. Civil Campaign, Cryoburn, Diplomatic Immunity, and Komar.
You want to quickly show the covers?
Yes, thank you. I am very, guys, I never did a book haul video because of this, because I don't know. I forget either to show the cover or talk about the book. I don't know how to do it.
That's what I'm there for. You can show the cover and then give it to me.
I'm such a bad booktuber. Okay, this is Civil Campaign. I like the cover.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is Cryoburn. And this is a Diplomatic Immunity. You see? And this is, what is this? Komar.
You've got to also appreciate that Mike finds absolutely mint condition books.
Yes. Yeah.
And thank you, Katie.
Thank you. And this is Ian Tregillis Bitter Seeds. We did Alchemy Water read along in Alan's Discord earlier this year. This is his another series. So he got it. Sal thought it belongs to me, and I thought it belongs to Sal.
I have no space in my house, so you're taking it basically. Okay. That's how it works. Okay, which one do you want to do next?
This one. This has the first one we want to show.
No, I don't think so.
It is under everything.
No. I think that's behind you. There's a big bag.
Okay.
These ones, I think you might not have been with me when I did this. So when Anita left, I did go another second day. So maybe you don't have to. Do you want to do this one?
Okay, up to you. You will show. I want to see. I
you want to see?
Yeah, if I want to steal something.
Yes. Okay. So this is actually technically this day 2 of my book haul, where my brother basically took me shopping. So some of these are look new because they're like book outlet type stores. But this is The Name of the Rose by Umberto Eco. I have this copy. It's well, it isn't. You can see like it's slightly scruffed from here. Yes, we'll show you all the books. But and The Name of the Rose is basically a historical fiction set during medieval England's time. It's like a murder mystery. But Eco is a very interesting author. I have this book. This is a replacement copy because I like this cover better. But it's my birthday, so I get to buy duplicates. This one may have come from Book Outlet. I don't know. I forget now because I didn't pay full price for this. This is The Sailor Who Fell from Grace from the Sea. It's a Japanese sort of classic translated fiction. I don't read enough translated fiction, so I decided to give this a try, largely because the cover is really pretty. This is The Falconer, Elizabeth May. It's a romantasy. I'm trying to find romantasy books that I actually enjoy. So this is I got this. This is also secondhand, but I agree with you. It does look new. Okay. This one should not be here because that is not part of the haul.
What is that? What are you hiding? Guys, she's hiding something, secret book.
It's book 3 of a thriller called Catch Your Death by Kearney Scott. This actually I did get from Amazon. So, I mean, technically it's not part of the, birthday book haul, but this is the last book in a trilogy I'm reading. I have, you can
Kathy loved Name of the Rose, she said.
Good taste, Kathy. It's a good book.
And Matt also read Name of the Rose. You all read so many good classics.
Yeah. Okay, this one is we're reading The Great Courts with Alan right now. So we've read book 1 and 3, but I've loved it enough that I want to read the short stories. So this is
also read book 2.
We read the first 3 books.
You said 1 and 3.
Yeah, we also read 2. I mean, maybe. I sometimes pretend I didn't, but anyway. This is the Tales of the Great Courts. This is the short story collection that takes place after or whenever. Alan recommended these. I made sure that I checked. He did give them 4 to 5 stars, so I decided to get this as well. Okay, this is nonfiction. He's a British historian. It's called The Quest for Kim.
Kim is right there.
Yeah, this is Kim for you. But this is if you guys have read Kim by Rudyard Kipling, which is ironic because we'll get to why it's ironic in a second because Anita did get me something from Kipling. But Kim is set during the Great Game between Russia and Britain at that time, which India was a part, like a staging ground for. So this actually is the history behind some of that. So this is another book that at one point I used to own, but now I don't have.
K Fox.
So K Fox likes this author. Hopefully I like this as well. But like this was a cheap copy of Kingfisher in hardcover, good condition. Thornhedge, T. Kingfisher book. So I decided to get this as well. I think this will be my second T. Kingfisher, hopefully.
Is it blood?
Yeah. So it's like a sword, I guess, with a sort of drop of blood coming. I don't know who's read this one, but hopefully I enjoy it. Okay. This also maybe had come from Amazon, secondhand. This is called A Judgment at Tokyo. This is about the Tokyo trials after World War II. So I don't know whether people know there was trials of the Nazis in after the end Nuremberg. This is the Asian sort of trials. This also won. This book surprisingly is not available in our library, which is why I got this massive tome. And I was lucky to get cheap copy secondhand. And it was all
It looks new actually.
It isn't. So it was very good, but like it came like wrapped and everything, and I didn't remove it because I needed to see it. You want to do the rest?
I'm very tired. It's okay. This is trilogy, I think,
Yeah.
of Mark Lawrence. Book one is this Girl in the Stars. I think this is continuation of her
Book of
his,
the Ancestors.
yeah.
I
That
love Book
Red
of the
Sister
Ancestors.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, you read? Okay.
I loved it,
And
so I decided to.
these are from used bookstores. They look
This
pretty
is from
new.
Outlet, I think. Book Outlet.
Oh, okay.
These are from Book Outlet.
Girl in the Mountain. This is book 2, and Girl in the Moon. This is book 3. Nice color. Nice all this one.
Yeah. So then these are. This is actually why I got the Book Outlet, and then those were to make up the amount for delivery. Was the two Karen Lord books, The Galaxy Game and the Blue Beautiful World. Have I read her before? No, she's a sci-fi author.
Angela from Literature Science Alliance loves Karen Lord.
Yeah, and so I was like, one of these days I will read her. But the copies that we get from the library are pretty damaged, so I decided to get my own because I don't like them.
Okay. Next, book 2, back to done. I need to show you one. It's not here.
Wait, you have so many.
Okay.
You want that one?
No, that's anything is okay. Back. This one will do.
Oh, this is my romance one.
We'll do that.
Okay. That means I have to unfortunately keep talking.
Okay, we can do this bag.
Okay, do that bag. Yes, that is the bag.
Okay, guys, this is the one. You should be here for this one, actually. This is the book. Look what we found. Okay, this is folio edition of Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling.
So some illustrations.
I will show you the illustrations. I think this is Bagheera. Okay, you all guess how much this is. How much we got. This is the
And it came with the slip case as well.
Yeah.
And in pretty good, excellent condition.
Excellent condition.
Yeah.
Guess in the chat how much we paid for this copy.
Okay, there's a price tag on what you're showing.
Oh no, did you all see?
Yeah. So while you're guessing, putting your guesses in the chat. Yes, this Kim noticed this book. This is The Air Affair by Jasper Ford. Sorry, not Floyd. I did also get this because again the library copy is absolutely awful, so I decided to get my own and read this finally. This $40. Kathy says $40. And Kim, yes, you have a good eye. You recognize this book. I was trying to sneak it without showing off that I got another book which the library has, but Kim found one.
Okay. One of you got right, Charya. You did see the price tag. We got it for $10.
10 Canadian.
10 Canadian bucks. So we found this in library. Actually, in Toronto, we have something called bookends, both north and south, where they sell library books. Usually, all these books we got full. This bag is entire. We got from library, and usually they're like $1.50. But since this is a nice edition, we got it for 10. Yeah. And this is my birthday gift to sell.
Yeah. And of course, Anita was not supposed to tell you where we got all the books, but now she has revealed the second location as well.
Sorry, forget that. By the way, guys, you won't believe. I went I reached there first. That was very close by my place. So I reached there first and I was waiting for Sal and her brother. So I went and I saw CJ Cherry. I think they are part of Format series, 4 or 5 hardcovers in pristine condition. I did not remove them from the shelf. Actually, I was waiting for Sal. So when they came, I went to meet them. I went to hug Sal. I brought her to the place. By the time, one couple, I think they have a store. He moved all books, from the shelf. I almost cried. You won't believe.
I think they took probably like 3 full carts or something.
so many.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a used bookstore, I think, somewhere in downtown. I did ask the guy, "Do you have a store? Can I get have a visiting card?" He did not give me. Because I know that he's buying them for $1 and I don't know how much price he's going to increase. He did not give me his visiting card. Can you believe it? I mean, and then after that, okay, I cried for some time and then went to non-fiction section and I was looking at the books. He went past me and took all those books. I wanted to scream. Anyway, Stadia is saying, she didn't say it. My proud face told me it was.
Anita, that was a great sort of. I'm glad that you found that. Like before they stole it all. Okay. So do you want to do this bag? Or maybe let's do these two because I this is also part of books I didn't buy with Anita. So these are actually antique books. So this one, I'll tell you the price. This cost me about $35 for the it's the Rubaiyat of Umar Khayyam, which is a poem. But this is a sort of rare book. I forget now who the translator is, but if you sort of see it's a poem, but it's like very well done. And we found this in, the place Monkey's Paw I wanted to go. So we went the next day. Now I'm telling everybody, which is an antique book. It is a sort of an antique store. So it could see like some of the illustrations it has. So again, this is
Who is the author?
Umar Khayyam.
Yes, I mean, which?
So he's a Turkish author. So this is one of the sort of classics, one of the long poems. So sort of classic. This translation is really old. So it's one of those early sort of classic English translations as well. And he was in actually Samarkand was where he wrote this. So a big work of in sort of the Islamic Empire period, and it was a really nice copy. So. And then if Evie is still here, this is Evie's actually sent me this book. This is The Charwoman's Shadow by Lord Dunsany, but this is not the ugly. If you see this on Amazon, there's a very ugly paperback copy, but this is the original cover.
That's a great cover.
Yeah. So and it was in really good condition as well. I mean, of course, don't tell the price, but it did cost me this much. So I like these sort of paperback editions.
By the way, one book is missing from the hall. The only book I took to my place, that is Song of the Beast by Carol Burke. That also very old edition. It looks like this only, like very yellowish brown papers. But I am very glad I found that old copy.
And she's still not read it, even though she should.
I will read it this month. Okay. This is another one we bought, Time Machine, this new copy.
With used copy, but nice.
Yeah, used copy, but with gold, what is this called? Foil and edges. I love this copy.
Yes, and so Evie did send it, Kim, so we have to read that Lord Dunsany finally because I have 2 copies now.
Bye, Kathy. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, next. This is all like, okay, I'm not going to say where we can get that. Okay, this is GGK's Lord of Emperors. I entered the store and before Sal comes, I was like, okay, Kai likes this. I was like, he likes this. He has this edition also. I took it. I mean, it is, look at the
floppiness.
Yeah, floppiness. So I really want this. I have to find the same floppiness cover of book 1 now. I don't have book 1. This is
yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is the one Alan wanted to read. Okay, this is Anita's and she's forgotten. This is The Just City by Joe Walton.
Thessaly.
This is the Thessaly, yes. And so that's why.
This is Thessaly book 1 by Joe Walton. I forgot. This is what happens. I forgot it's mine. Hey, this is also mine.
I have, because I already have.
This is Once and Future King by T.H. White. This is old standalone Orderian fiction, I think.
So basically, this is the one. If you guys have watched the Disney Sword in the Stone, this is the Sword in the Stone is the adaptation of the first book of this. I have another copy if you want to read that one instead. Also, we can use. Yeah, it's a great series. And if you're Sword in the Stone fans, you should read it.
This is also Jared Henderson's favorite, one of his favorite books. Fantasy.
Yes. Matt, you should definitely read Once and Future King. It's I prefer that edition. I do have a slightly bigger edition as well.
Best are yours, I think.
Okay, you do this one then next. Are you sure the rest are not? Oh, these are the ones we got. I know they got these two.
You're
Oh,
never
I'm
in
showing
show.
them. I thought we were showing you. Okay, then I'm continuing. Continuing my non-fiction spree. This is The Long Walk to Freedom. This is Nelson Mandela's autobiography. It's a classic. I have read this many years ago, but I wanted a floppy copy. So this one, we found this also very cheap.
Value later.
This was
right?
yeah. I thought we were not telling them stores.
Oh no! Now we gave away like 4 stores.
Okay. The other thing sort of I did is because I went kind of ham on buying romance books. This is not a romance book. This is a romance book. So we went and we bought a bunch of like mass market paperbacks, which are really not. Yeah, that's a romance book. So we bought a bunch of romance books.
Look what,
Which,
look what
Anita-
kind of books Sal is buying. Look at this. Look.
So I actually love these old sort of covers. So I basically bought a whole bunch where these covers are there. So this is Madeline Hunter's By Possession. Nobody's interested in the stream of what these are, but they're basically romance with like these old painted covers, which I love, which are out of print now.
Okay, before someone say I'm just teasing Sal, I'm not looking down on
No,
her.
I agree with you. Like this is the irony is that this is painted, right? Like you should hire artists to paint. Now, obviously, all of these are replaced with either AI art or clip art. So I just feel like quite bad for the artists who paint this stuff. So I try to collect these if I can.
By the way, look what we found. Almost new copy of Grave Empire by Richard Swan. One of Alan's favorites. I bought this for Sal.
Have I read any of Richard Swan before? No. This is his second series, right? The one after the Wolf one?
Prequel, I think.
I don't know, but
no,
I
prequel or like
sequel. I don't
sequel.
know. I haven't read his first series. Anita's gotten me this. I guess I should probably read the first series.
I mean, I want to buy that book for like Alan on Alan's honor. I am not going to read it. I'm not going to keep it because I did not read the first trilogy. So Sal is the scapegoat. I bought it for her.
And Shadi agrees. Those historical covers are fantastic. Yes. The other two I got. These are also one more Dunsany. I've never heard of this. It's Over the Hills and Far Away, an older sort of paperback copy. So a continuing collection. Hi, John. Okay, this is a classic as well for a fantasy. This is The Broken Sword by Paul Anderson. This actually I have in a very. I should actually show you guys what they've done to the covers. 1 second. They're awful. So this is the new Broken Sword that you can find in Amazon and retailers. This is what it used to look like. So when I found this, obviously, especially for the price, I had to get it because this is pretty ugly.
Okay, this is another one I bought for Sal. This is the one.
Yeah. Okay, this is again Elias Grace by Margaret Atwood. It's a historical fiction about a woman who's sort of, I think, facing execution. This is probably my third copy of this book, but this is the copy I will keep because it's such a nice, again, like excellent condition, hardcover. I've had this in paperback.
I changed my mind. I'll take it.
Fine, you take it. You know, actually, I have.
No, I'm just joking. That's okay.
No, I'll keep this one. You can take my very nice library copy paperback.
Okay.
I have to make space somehow on my shelf.
Hey, okay, this is okay. We are not going to say the store. This is like great find. I love this store. Okay, this is we know Tom Holt is KJ Parker. This is Tom Holt, Nothing But Blue Skies. We found this in a used bookstore. And this is C.J. Cherry's Paladin. I did not read a single book by her, but now I am collecting all of her books. So, and oh,
Is this mine? Oh, Evie, are you still here?
I don't think so.
Because if you're not, you have to sort of appreciate the irony of this. This is the new translation of the Aeneid, which Evie, myself, John, a bunch of people are actually reading this particular translation, which came out at the end of August. We found this, which I bought for Anita, and it's less than half the price I paid for it probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I was so annoyed because it's in great condition. Like all it is a little sticker here, but like we're still reading this.
Yeah, this is actually new copy. We got it for half price in Used Bookstore just 2 weeks after release. I told her to keep this copy and give back her copy in Amazon. But she was like, okay, read a chapter, I can't.
I read 2 chapters. I felt bad, but I was like, this is ridiculous. On the plus side, Anita now has this copy and now she'll have to read it.
But you're all like,
I'll read it again.
You're into the read along now.
I know, Chadi. I was quite like annoyed. Don't worry. I'll read it with you when you. I'll read another translation when you come to this.
Okay, this one is Robert Harris thriller, The Ghost. I loved his writing from Cicero trilogy. I want to read all by him, so I found this in an English bookstore. Oh, this is, you won't believe this. Before going to that store, before finding that new translation, in the previous, first used bookstore, we found this Aeneid translated by Robert Fitzgerald. I know Alan loves this translation, so I got this translation. And the next store we went, Sal got me this. Now I have to read both of these parallel and compare. But actually, I wanted to do this first for order for Iliad and then Odyssey and this one as a project. But Sal also wants me to read this now because of that. She bought this for me. I don't know what I'm going to do.
John points out that we're only on book 4 of 12. So you can join us.
Book 4? Book 4?
No, book 4 is like this big. So like that's a book. Like it's like a chapter 4. So there are 12 chapters in this. So you could join us.
Okay, we'll see. Both of them.
That means no. This is Anita's way of saying, yeah. I know Saleh is like just BSing. But
yeah. Okay, this is non-fiction. I got an stamp from the beginning. This was very popular, I think 4 or 5 years back. So I wanted to read it. It has still a header speak. Guys, do you know Canada has, like Barnes and Nobles in US, Canada has a chain store called Indigo. Their CEO or some top position, that lady is called Heather. So whenever she recommends a book, whenever you go to the store, most of the books she recommends, there is a sticker called Heather's Pick. I mean, now somebody bought this book and already sold it to used bookstore. The sticker is still there.
In decent condition also.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't believe this table in front of us where this computer is there. It's full of books. There is no place.
Yep. You want to do this? This was my other romance-ish book haul. So I'm reading through the Suki Stackhouse series. So this is, if you guys remember True Blood, these are the books that were written by Charlene Harris. So I'm sort of reading through these series. It's kind of fun, paranormal, mysteries, romance. Suki's very stupid, which is great. But I got 4 of these, one in hardcover, but 4 of these. I don't know whether they'll pop up again, but yeah. So this is Dead Ever After, Dead in the Family, All Together Dead, and Dead Reckoning. What order these are, I have no clue. I'll have to look up at Goodreads, but I was like, okay, they're cheap. Now I have to, of course, finish the series.
Those are 50 cents, guys, 50 cents.
Yeah, each of these was like 50 cents. So
that one do. This
one? Okay. So this is my other birthday present.
Okay, this I got to Sal from India. So this is historical fiction called Ponniyin Selvan. Recently, there are movies, 2-part movie in India. Sal wanted to read these books with me. Our initial plan was actually supposed to get 2 copies for each. but these are very heavy. Total 5 books. These are, I think, around 3 kgs. So we did not. I got only one copy for Sal. I'll read ebooks or something, but we are going to read this. This is like a Game of Thrones level. I don't know. It was said. I did not read them yet. So very like South Indian historical fiction of Cholas, and it is very strategic and about like who is the next king. All the Chola Empire. It was actually very strong in naval, right? They actually,
Conquered Sri Lanka.
yeah, they conquered most of the, like Indonesia, almost like till Malaysia, I think, all that. When 1400s or before that?
Before that,
Yeah.
it's an ancient empire, and Game of Thrones wishes it was this movie. So Kalki wrote this. These are translation. These are newer translation. There are a bunch of translations in India which you can, if you are interested, ask Anita before, because there's like Amazon has a bunch of these translations. So like some of them are good, some of them are not so good. But
Oh, we need to show each
yeah.
book. Okay. Fresh Floods. Okay, there are multiple translations, and each translation has a book. Individual book titles are different. So we are going to read the translation by Pavitra Srinivasan. So these are the copies, and these are actually
These are especially imported from India, so you guys will have to get other ones.
and these are like, look at the floppiness. I love these copies. So we are going to read this maybe next year, and we are going to watch the movie too, and have a discussion. So
Movies are great.
yeah, new movies, they're great actually. So let me know if you want to join that.
This is even all.
How many books over? 5 covers over.
Okay.
Let's do this cover.
Did we go through these, or these were more romance?
You already showed that.
I have no idea whether I did or not. More romance in case I missed them. Too bad.
This is yours. I have no recollection of this.
Are these? These might be mine as well. No, wasn't this yours?
No.
Was it? Maybe this is mine.
Guys, we have no recollection of whose books are them and where we bought or bought.
Oh yeah, some of these are mine. Yeah. Okay, fine, fair enough. I can go through this. Are these yours? Or are these mine too?
Yes. Okay, go through them.
Okay. Yes. The other great find, and Kim will appreciate this, is the bag. Isn't it cute? Better than other shopping bags. But okay. This is the Doomsday Book by Connie Willis. I guess this is fantasy, but like time travel fantasy. Supposed to be very good.
Broken Binding recently made a special edition of this book.
Yes, but this cost me $1. Broken Binding is going to cost me 100 times that. So I was okay with this, and in decent shape. Like again, mass market, but like decent shape. I got this one with you. This is the Stephen. Okay, anyway, this is
Anathan by Neil Stevenson. Another Kai's favorite. Kai's not here. On his honor, I bought multiple books. Anyway, this is also.
I got this with you.
Yeah, that and this I don't know where we bought, and
it's an odd edition because this is a new book. But if you look at the way they've done the binding, maybe like the jacket is not there. It looks like an old book, but this is a couple of years old. Anathema by Neil Stevenson. Which one do you own, K Fox?
This one, I think.
I mean, they could be behind for the Doomsday book. Okay. See, no, you were here when we got this. Anita doesn't remember, but like we got random books. This is Bad Cree by Jessica Jones. This is more contemporary fiction written by a native author. Supposed to be very good. Yeah.
Can you switch off that and cold?
Okay. Then these are, I think, birthday presents from my brother and his friend. So this actually is presents from my brother and one of his friends. This is These Memories Do Not Belong to Us, which is I think a short story collection. I have no idea what this is, but it was a gift. The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. this is actually really cool. This is a book of it's a book of definitions for like odd words. So like for example, I can't pronounce this. Scabulous. It's like a weird definition of feelings, like obscure feelings. So this is cute. I don't know why this friend got me this, but it's cute. Maybe she thinks I need more obscure words in my vocabulary. Okay, this is non-fiction. This is specific to Canadian context. There was recently. This is about this pastor who actually did work with homeless people in Toronto. So this is her story about lack of housing in the city, which is why I decided to give that a try. No idea what this is. I think I found this at the library store, because this is called Water Entanglement. It was cheap. It came actually originally from Baka Phoenix, but I found this randomly. This is a Romanian author living in Canada wrote this, so never heard of it. Decided to give it a shot. More romance books. More non-fiction. I don't know whether anybody's still awake enough to remember the other Peter Hopkirk book. For so more non-fiction set during the British Empire in India.
We forgot to count the books, but mine are only 12. Can you believe this?
No.
Guys, I told you not mine. Mine is like minimum.
Yep. This is actually came with my brother's gift. I'll show that later. More romance. She's a good author, Thea Devine. This book is David Brin, The Uplift War. Worth reading. This is book 3. So I actually recently bought book 1 and 2 in a reprint. It's pretty but I found this. Book 2, if anyone is interested, is about a spaceship of sentient dolphins in space. I really liked that, so I found book 3 randomly when we were leaving the store. Decided to get it. I'm running out of steam, but this is The Complete Enchanter by also sort of classic. This is its fantasy masterwork editions. You guys probably have seen this in the sci-fi ones. So they did a fantasy masterworks. Got this. I have this on ebook. I have no idea what it's about. I think this is a fantasy retelling of The Tempest. So I found a used copy. Decided to sort of actually physically give it a try, because I keep forgetting I own this on Kindle for like $1 or something.
Okay, Sally's tired. I'll talk. These are also.
Also, I'm forgetting what these are. I'm like, what is this again?
This is, where did you get this? I don't remember. This is, I think you.
This was on the outside. You know that's the store we went, and they had these sort of books they were throwing away.
Yeah.
This is
Sebastian de Castel's Malevolent 7, another Alan book. And this is Andrew Norton's Beastmaster's Planet. It looks new. Is it a new print?
I think this is a reprint.
It is a reprint, I think. Andrew Norton's new. It definitely good. Actually,
you want to borrow it? Take it.
No, I don't exactly like the cover, but I'm just surprised. And this is Aaron Rod's The Best of All Possible Worlds. Didn't you get it?
No, I didn't get this one.
Didn't we haul this already? Aaron Rod's hardcover?
No, that was the other one. That was the other big blue beautiful planet or something. Anita's forgetting.
Yeah, this is Uther by Jack White.
So this is actually Jack White wrote a series of historical fiction author books. This is book 7. I have almost the entire series. I have read none of it, which always happens with me, but it was cheap. So maybe now I'll actually read it, since I have most of the series now. I don't know where to put it. Like, I just put it in my lap because we're running out of space. More gifts. If anyone's interested, this is a memoir called The Bad Indians Book Club, written by sort of Native American memoir worth reading. And if anybody's interested, this is called Waste Wars. This is about what happens to our trash. Now, when we dump
K
it,
Fox is interested in that.
yeah. So Kim, I'll read this because this is partially related to work as well, but like this is supposed to be really good. It's a newer book, so it updates some of the work. I will read this and see whether it's sort of from how new it is. But it's called the. I also like the cover, and it's called the Wild Afterlife of Your Trash. So yes.
I know. The moment she said trash, I know you will be interested. I mean,
That sounds bad.
okay, I did not mean it that way. Stop laughing. K Fox understood me. This is all entire again. Sal's, I think, the day 2 bag. I do. I have
Oh
got
yeah,
it
yeah.
correct.
This is day 2 bag.
This is Catherine
Kurtz.
Harrowing of Gwynedd. Hey, I know this book actually. Have you read this or new to you?
I have never read Catherine Kurtz. She wrote her big series was the Devery series, which is also out of print, which is quite sad.
I mean, so many female authors are out of print. It's just sad. We can't find them anymore.
Yeah. So she's an example of an author which I'm just, when I find her books in sort of decent shape, I tend to get her because out of print, very expensive to find used copies online. Okay. More romance. You know, it's funny. So this author, these series, I ended up actually buying this, not this one, but I bought one of her books twice. One with Anita, and then the next day in another store, I bought the same book because I obviously had no clue what I was doing. So when I came through, I was like, hey, you know, this book I have twice. So I'm keeping one of these and the other one I'll donate somewhere. Martian Tales trilogy. This is the Edgar Rice Burroughs Princess of Mars. So if you guys remember the movie John Carter of Mars, it's based on this trilogy. Always wanted to read it. I am not willing to pay full price for it. So this was good.
This is another Neil Stevenson book. Where is Sky? Cryptonomicon. So I think this is a mass market chunker.
Yeah. So this is again one I wanted to read. I've read his other one, The Baroque Cycle, which features this as a reference. But this is long.
What is this book? Barbara Hambley. Oh my god, you got it for $1.
Oh yeah.
Look at this hardcover, $1. It looks pretty new actually.
It's a book club edition. This is actually 2 books. So Barbara Hambley is another author I've been collecting. Mike was really nice about finding a bunch of her books for me. But this one is I think a US book club edition. This is Rainbow Abyss and Magicians of the Abyss. She's worth reading. You can find reprints of a couple of her books also, but like I prefer these original covers with this old dude doing something nefarious. But she's her Dragon Knight series is actually very good. But I found this; it was $1. It's an author I like, so yeah.
I'll steal it.
Yes,
I think this is non-fiction or fiction. I don't know.
This is fiction. It's Gettysburg by Newt Gingrich and William. But this was very random. I have not read a lot of historical fiction set during the Civil War, so I found this. I didn't realize I was buying this because I thought I'd lost my phone. So we just had to pay at the counter and then go back to the car to sort of find my phone. And I didn't even realize I picked this up. I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll read it. Fine, it's fine. It happens.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not
judging. See her face.
Okay, this is Sarah Douglas Hades' daughter. I mean, book 1 of Troy Game, it seems. This is also looking like an old.
So Sarah Douglas was, I think she's passed away now, but she was the Australian fantasy author. So Kathy's gone, so she can't correct me. Although so maybe she knows. She's written. What was the other series? This is more like the gods are sort of real fantasy, but with the Greek gods. So daughter Hades. But her other big series. Why am I forgetting? I own all of them, but I'm forgetting the name.
Wayfarer.
Wayfarer Redemption is the big series she has. But I found this again out of print now, at least for us in Canada.
Is this the guy who wrote K Fox? Do you know Evie read recently? I think with Josh, with the Megan Lindum, some collection. Stephen Burst. He's the guy, right? Who wrote with Robin Hobb. I think Evie read recently. I don't remember.
So this is the book I actually wanted to buy. I thought these books were basically the same. Didn't realize I was buying them. This is Freedom and Necessity, and I mean they could almost be the same book. Thought I was buying this. I thought they were the same.
Hey, Evie is back. Evie, is this the guy? Stephen Burst is the guy you read with. I mean, something wrote with Robin Hobb. You read with Josh. Hey, Evie. Almost done, but you can still join if you want to. We can just talk and hang out.
Okay.
This, Marianne.
This is called Blood of an Exile by Brian. I can't pronounce the last name, and I won't embarrass myself by trying. Dragon Hunter, dragon sort of fantasy. I actually I don't know who mentioned this book. I don't know why, but I remember someone talking about it, so decided to get it. It was also 25 cents. So
yeah, Stephen Burst and Megan Lindum. The Gypsy. I think Josh and Evie buddied it earlier this year or last year.
Okay. Also very random library finds. I have never heard of these books. This one is called Gods, Monsters, and the Lucky Peach. I like the title. Sci-fi. No idea what it's about, but it's a cool cover. It's also cheap. And this is, I think, a self-published book because I did check this out on Goodreads. It has absolutely no reviews. It's called The Pleasure State by Mistress Kalia, like literal Kalia. I have no clue what this is, but since nobody has read it, I figured that I have to get it and read it because this is what I do, and this is why as Alan will tell you, I don't enjoy the books I read because I pick up every random thing. That's okay. And then more romance books. Chadia is still here. You'll appreciate the step back. I don't understand why they don't do these anymore. So sad. The little hidden cover, step back. Her name is Chadia Mistress Kalia. I have no idea who this person is. But I guess I'm reading it or DNFing it very soon. Hi, Evie.
Hey, you can do your own thing. This technical setup is like too tough for me.
Hi, Evie.
Hey, Evie.
Hello. Hold on.
I wish you were here an hour ago.
I was driving home, so.
Hey, this sounds like Alan's that the way he reads blurbs. Was he a rogue? Was he Prince Charming? Or was he both? That is here actually.
Maybe we could make him read one of these, like just the blurb for the books. But yeah, that I think may have been the last book.
How was yours, Even TV?
It was good. It was really good. I got Chris Panettiere to sign Spirit Festival Watermelon.
That's so pretty.
So
that's nice.
And I spent the day with David, so that was fun. There were a couple of panels there that were actually really good.
Which David?
David from Discord.
Okay. I was thinking Four Corners of Page David. I was like, then I could have sent you LPQ copy instead of all the way to Japan.
You guys can't see the disaster that is my room.
Oh, guys, entire day.
Let me see if I can move that screen. Should I try?
I don't know. Up to you. It's your. If you want to show the mess to everyone, who am I to stop?
What I'll do is I'll take a picture and post it on Discord.
Do you want to addendum unplanned book haul, Evie book haul?
Yeah. Sure. That's
Okay.
why I asked you to join.
Okay, so. Okay.
By the way, okay, go ahead.
This is not a book haul. I've had this before, but I did get this signed by the author. If I can find the title page. So. All right, I just realized he put a little stamp there. That's cool. Yeah. So, and then I got. Nope, that's not it. Where is it at?
This one. Yeah, I wanted to show it to K Fox. Oh, actually. K
I
Fox,
got.
she has. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I got 2 copies of his newest book. It's called Poop Show, but not Poop Show.
Really? Seriously? Oh my god, that's the title?
Yeah.
How come you got 2 copies?
So this is a reading copy,
Okay.
and I got 1 signed.
Oh.
And he drew a little poop.
How floppy? How floppy is it?
It's not.
Nice.
It's not very floppy, but floppy enough.
Yeah.
K Fox, she has Sword Heart by Kingfisher right here.
This might be my second Kingfisher.
Max, stop it. And then I technically got this, but I'm going to be sending this to Angela from Literature Science Alliance. The event was being held at a local bookstore, and they were selling books at the bookstore. They had a library book sale thing, and this is When With Fates Conspire: A Tale of Fairy Magic by Marie Brennan, who is one half of M.A. Carrick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've never heard
She's
of
the
this
one
book
who
before.
wrote Natural History of Dragons, right?
Yep.
Yes. And I had never heard of this book before. And when I look at the books by Marie Brennan, like it's so early in her career, like it's got nothing. So that's gonna be going to Angela. And then in one of the panels, I was the first person to ask a question, and they were like, yay, since you're the first person who asked a question, here's a book. This doesn't come out until October 7th. So Her Wicked Roots by Tanya Pell. I think it's YA. I'm not sure, but it's gothic. And it's
cover looks like the YA or romantasy.
Yeah, so the loveliest flowers are often the most dangerous in this spellbinding gothic tale about a young woman pursuing freedom and safety, but who finds herself entangled in the enigmatic workings of an isolated botanical estate. It's been years since Cordelia Beecher, blah, 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 blah.
What was the Marie Brennan book's name again?
With Fate Conspire.
With Fate Conspire.
Yeah.
Is it a standalone? Okay.
I just saw Marie Brennan. I was like, I'll grab it. For $2, I'll take it. And then I got 2 more John Langan collections.
That's a nice cover.
Children of the Fane and Other Genealogies, and Saphira and Other Betrayals.
Okay. With Fate Conspire is book 4 of 4-book series.
Oh, okay, well.
I guess Angela will have to get the rest.
If she wants it, she have to find the other 3.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay, by the way, people, I forgot to mention it to you. I posted it in Watch House. I forgot I did not mention it. So Evie, earlier this year, she donated to Locust Magazine fundraiser. Yeah. Huh?
She's going to tell you now how it went.
Yeah. So she donated to Locust Magazine annual fundraiser, and as part of that, she picked 2 perks. 30-minute Zoom calls with Ken Liu and Daniel Abraham. Ken Liu when she gave it to Pete, and Daniel Abraham when she kindly gave it to me, which is the best gift I could have asked for, maybe best in my life. I can't tell you. So I had a chat with Daniel Abraham earlier today before coming
watch
to
the
Sal's
water.
place. Don't worry. So it was amazing. I mean, he talked for an hour. I mean, there are other 3 people who donated as well, but I joined early, 15 minutes early. He joined 10 minutes early. So I got 10 minutes of him to myself to fangirl. I mean, he was today. So good. So good.
Aren't you glad you didn't get cold feet, Anita?
I can't tell you.
Of course, Anita was late meeting me because, her half an hour call ran over. But I was like, that's okay.
I mean, he was so good. He was like making jokes. He was like sharing stories about other people, like Expanse fans. So he was sharing stories about Expanse shooting and how it all started, everything. And
so that was Anita's birthday present. And you guys all saw my birthday presents. Evie, did you get birthday presents as well? Did the other one come? You told me, right?
Yeah.
Part 2. I got Evie romance book box part 2. This time she will actually like one of them. I'm batting 0. I sent her the first one I sent last year for her birthday. I think she either unhauled or DNF'd all of them. One she read because of her best friend. So I'm batting 0 on romance books for Evie. But hopefully she'll like the new ones I've sent.
I mean, entertain yourselves. I can go grab them real quick if you want.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
All right, people.
Did you, by the way, see my last one that my brother got me? Can I show you that?
Yeah. You mentioned careful of the books.
Wait, let me. We got a replacement of this.
Evie missed Enya thing. Give me that Enya books.
Oh, we'll come back and show it to her.
Thank you, John, for the reminder. I totally forgot.
So this was my gift for my brother. This is the Wheel of Time box set. This is one of my first fantasy series, one of my favorites. My copies are in Pakistan right now. The ones I read. So he got me new ones. Ironically, I don't think they should be sold in Canada because these are from Hachette, India. I don't think these are meant to be sold, but whatever.
But so he got it from Amazon, right? Yeah. That's their problem.
I know, but still, this is a Hachette India edition, so not the UK or North American editions of these books. But man, it was so heavy. So this is my gift. We had to get this twice because first time it came damaged. So then we replaced it because these are meant to be new. These are the new ones. So Anita, if you want to read, I'm planning a reread of this maybe next year. My God, it's so heavy. I don't know where I put them, but
okay, give me any advance.
Oh yeah. Evie, we have to tell you a story.
Yeah. So
wait. First, I have to find Evie. Why doesn't Evie show her books while I find all of them?
Okay, Evie, go ahead with your
They're
books.
so impossible to find.
No, it was okay. Nice. Just removed. Okay. Go ahead with your haul, then we'll show our story.
Okay, haul part 2. Okay, so Sal, for my birthday, sent me Romance Book Box Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. And this is, I think this one, a Spiffbo.
No, this is my competition.
But it's Rain and Ruin by J.D. Evans. Sal, didn't this win Spiffbo one year?
Yeah. So it's probably more fantasy than romance, but a lot of fantasy people are like,
you remove.
No, there is my copy.
I know, but you removed from Wheel of Time.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Got it. Okay, so there's that one. And then she got me Aisha at Last, which is a Pride and Prejudice retelling.
She's Canadian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a Canadian author.
Aisha is a very Asian name.
Yeah, she's Indian, Pakistani, Canadian. The author.
I think so.
I forget that.
Interesting.
I love this book. So Evie, no pressure, but you have to give it at least 2 stars. 2.5.
Are you done?
No. Then she sent me Flawless by Elsie Silver, which is a bold move, Sal. Considering I read, what is it, Off to the Races by Elsie Silver and bounced off it so freaking hard. So hopefully this will fare better.
Sal is known for her boldness.
It's also Canadian. I didn't realize you had bounced off her when I sent it to you because you didn't respond in time. That was your fault, therefore.
Oh, okay. Victim blaming, that's fine. And then she sent me The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sandhu Mandana.
I do want to read this book. Do you remember when I made that list of 12 books last year? It is part of that.
That's when I read it. I read it. You didn't.
So Sal reads Anita's 12 books. Got it.
Yeah.
Are you going to read her 24 books to read this year, Sal?
I'm...
My 25 books.
Because she's ahead on certain series. But I have started everything I think she wants, almost everything she wants to read, including like Wistful Ascending. So I'm waiting now for her.
Okay, our story. So on our used bookstore, first I found this Robert Fitzgerald translation of Aeneid.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Translated by Robert Fitzgerald. I thought, okay, anyway, I wanted to, do you remember I told I will read this translation and Emily Wilson translation of Iliad and Odyssey and compare, and I'll do that for this also. And so I got this one in a used bookstore. And then we went to another bookstore.
The next bookstore.
Sal found this. You won't believe. You guys are reading in your new translation, right? Sal bought from Amazon, paying full price. We got this for half price. She bought it for me so that I can join your buddy. And she was like, I mean, this is new copy, half price. I told her
2 weeks after the release. So this is not like months. This is 2 weeks after the release.
Someone really didn't want that book.
I told her to keep this copy and give back a written Amazon copy. But she did not. She bought this for me.
Well, I figure that Evie already has a new copy, so I should keep my new copy too.
Well, that's a basically new copy too.
Yeah, which is basically this. Can you tell the difference? Like it's like ridiculous. But now Anita.
No difference at all.
I think it's probably in better shape after Amazon delivery. You know, ridiculous.
Okay, how far now? Sal wants me to join the read along. That time I used excuse by leaving the book here. Now I don't have an excuse.
We are on book 4. I'm behind.
Yeah, book 4, and then we'll start book 5 on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at
it's poems. It's poetry.
It's 100 pages.
Still poetry.
100 pages. You're 100 pages ahead. No, it's not happening.
I'll read it again when you read it because I want to read the Dryden translation. Kim says that she enjoyed Irregular Society. Very Irregular Society of Witches? Something like
Very
that?
Secret Society of Irregular Witches.
Yes.
Book 2 came in that series, or by that author people are loving, or by that author I'm sure. I'm not sure if it is in the same series or not.
Same world, different couple.
Yeah, I think people are liking that too.
John, you don't have to remind me that it's like book 5 starts on Monday. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, John. I mean, poor guy. This is his first buddy read. Leave him alone.
No. He's Evie's also on pace. I'm the one behind.
No. Rule number 1 of this book club is you should not remind people of timelines.
Unless I ask, because I was like, I thought we were reading book 3 this week or book 4 this week. No, 3 this week. I thought. So I'm lost my dates.
So how many books total did you guys get? Like, how many did you get, Sal, and how many did you get, Anita?
Mine is like very less, barely 10. In that 2 bought by Sal. The rest 50 plus.
There must be more than that. It must be 60 something.
Yeah, 60 to 70 easily.
I mean, if you count Wheel of Time, which is technically also
Hey,
for my birthday, but
show me that book. We'll ask
Which-
Evie. She missed it. Jungle Book. Did you see the Jungle Book copy? Don't
ask me. Like,
chat. Don't tell anyone, Evie, the price of that.
No. So I did not see it, but I heard the conversation because I was driving at the time.
Okay.
So
Where are you?
I was going to take out the.
She did not see. Bring it.
It takes a bit of time to reorder all of the books.
if there's a huge pile, don't worry about it.
This is the copy. This is actually folio edition. We did not see that when we were buying it. We saw that after the fact. That is the funny thing.
John, the only reason why you're dusting me is because I'm reading. I forgot.
Bagheera.
We are all dusting Sal.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Hey, there is a guy. Who is this guy? I don't remember this
Neither
guy.
do I. Yeah.
Purun Bhagat, it seems.
In pristine condition. And did you see the other one I got, Evie? Well, you'll appreciate this. Were you here when we showed you the Dunsany ones I found?
No.
So I think this one you sent me, but I found like the prettier edition or the classic edition. And this one I've never heard of. This is called Over the Hills and Far Away. Never heard of it.
Huh.
John, this is Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. So I don't remember if I watched a Disney animation, but we used to have in India every Sunday 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. We have this show. I mean, we watched it like as a ritual, every day. I love that show. It's called Mowgli. I mean, the title, the main character is Mowgli. One of my favorite childhood story show, actually. I love it.
I like the Disney translation, the adaptation.
I don't remember.
Bare Necessities, classic. You can watch it. I have Disney Plus.
Matt.
Plus, Anita, you have to watch the Disney Jungle Book because that is a staple in Alan's childhood. Because it's Louie the orangutan.
Maybe I watched it. I don't remember because I watched different versions, including the latest movie, which is decent adaptation.
It's just a CGI.
But it does more of the book than the cartoon does, right? So like,
I've never read the book, so I actually have no.
Growing up, Bagheera is my favorite character. I mean, Black Panther is my favorite animal. I was like crazy. Even today, if you ask me, Panther is my favorite animal. Else, crazy. And that story taught me to respect elephants. Actually, I have immense respect for elephants even now. So that much I grew up with that story. Maybe I should keep the book.
It was a birthday present. I mean, that was actually a present, and you could take all the other books if you want. And it was funny. So yeah, I told you I was getting so my Kipling books are in Pakistan. So I was going to buy a copy of Kim. This is the book Kim, the nicer edition of Kim. I didn't realize it comes with the Jungle Book. So Anita got me the Jungle Book. This turned up on my doorstep because I was buying books for myself for my birthday, and I was like, okay, so I have a Kipling collection started, but this has the Jungle Book as well. So I was like,
Does it have both Jungle Books? Because there's Jungle Book, and then like
second, I'm not sure. Like the bulk of it is actually Kim, because they have a.
Hey, this looks like the same edition as this Time Machine copy.
No, I think the Time Machine paper is better. But it was funny, so I was like, okay. This one is like the paper is pretty thin, like so. But yeah. It's been a while since I've read Kim. So
Nice.
basically, not only did we clean out all the used bookstores in Toronto, I also went and shopped on Book Outlet and then Amazon. This is came from Amazon. So I have no space for anything in my house now.
Oh my god.
The Dunsany books are, John, not story. I don't think they're story collection. The Charwoman one, the one Evie sent me, is a full. It's a full story. The reprints are available. I think you can get them on Evie on Kindle as well, like ebook format.
I think so,
Just-
yeah.
The
The,
new covers are not very nice.
the only collection that I know of, which is probably wrong, is the fantastical fairy tales or whatever of Lord Dunsany. I actually have it up here.
Yeah, very thin.
No wonder they stuck that one in like last. I was like,
This
Yeah.
In the Land of Time and Other Fantasy Tales by Lord Dunsany.
is that the Penguin edition?
Yeah.
Is this the guy who wrote The King of Elfland's Daughter?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Evie wanted to read. So Evie sent me the one of these. I have this one, the Charwoman's Daughter. This this has been reprinted. This one, but the new covers are those weird like clip art ones. Like obviously it's probably free. They're not paying someone to do the cover. So I like these. This mass market.
I wonder if that's the Sheeshman is in here. I don't see it in here. Interesting.
If you want to read the skinny paperback, you can take these.
Yeah, this
Only
is the one.
first 3 now.
But Alan said that we can read a book which has a skinny.
Paperback, yeah.
Give me the. But I'm not going to read it. It is a 900 page book. This month I have like another 7 books on my TBR. Half of this month is over. I read like not even two books.
I've been trying to get through certain Audible Plus books will expire. So the non-fictions I've been trying to get through. Because I've just been preferring to read non-fiction with an audio, like immersion, read the non-fiction. So I'm trying to get through that. Cicero one was really good. The Anthony Everett book I just finished. Its audiobook is also really good.
I do want to read that. I love Cicero.
Chadia,
What book would you recommend after? I haven't read any, so ask Evie, I guess.
I haven't read any either, but the intention was for us to read The Charwoman's Shadow, and it's been a year now since we read The King of Elfland's Daughter, so we need to get on that.
Evie, I'm waiting for you.
Kim, let me know when you're ready.
Don't ask Kim. Kim is supposedly reading a book with me, which she's been reading supposedly for 2 months. I have like quasi DNF the book because she is not reading it.
They all. I am worried. I am worried.
This was the book Kim is supposed to have been reading with me. From the Beast to the Blonde, fairy tale and their tellers.
Oh, okay.
I stopped reading it now because I was like, I got up till chapter 7 and I don't think she started. So then I was like, I better stop. It's a nice cover. Yeah, so Kim still has it on her.
Okay, having it on nightstand doesn't count as reading a box. You have to turn pages and read it.
No, yeah. It's fine. Don Rodriguez. I wonder, is that like a Don Quixote or Don Juan?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, Matt's comment. No. Matt's comment. I have Don Rodriguez by Lord Dunsany saved on his TBR.
Yes, she did say she wasn't vibing with the book and the cover, but the illustrations are looking cute.
That's why I kept it, because in case Kim comes back to it, because it's a nice copy.
Yeah.
With like illustrations and stuff. So this is why I have no space, because even books I don't like, I keep.
I have seen how Sal's brain works this time. That's why she has so many books. So suppose we go somewhere to an used bookstore, we see a book for $1. So like I say, no, I'm not going to read it. Why unnecessary buying? But Sal is like, it's only $1. It's only $1. Take it. It's only $1.
Or it's out of print, or the library doesn't have it, or it's an author that we want to try.
I mean, she is like, that's why she collects so many books.
That is true.
This looks like this is the perfect for thumbnail.
Yes, it is. You guys can't see it, but literally it's taken over my desk. Before it was in bags and it was on this bed.
Well, now it is your desk. It's not even taken over. It is your desk now.
Yeah. I mean, I could just get rid of furniture and just pile up books and keep them. But yeah. Kim, how does a library allow you to check a book out for 8 months, by the way? Like, are you sure you're just not keeping it, like, and not paying your fines or something,
Maybe all of the above.
Waiting is it. I need a strong coffee now. You just never take it back.
Yep, exactly.
That's why we find all those library books in eBay. Then I got delivered this what is that book? Academic exercises book. My husband, just then my husband's friends were visiting. They were all making jokes on me that somebody stole that book from library and sent to me.
Probably. Yeah. Okay, we're done with the books. We should probably go get coffee. Or we can chat. Evie's already reading. Evie, this isn't a reading sprint.
No, I'm
chatting
on my phone.
Okay, chat. Out of entire hall, what is your favorite?
The Rubaiyat, I think, or the Jungle Book.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah. I think this one, like, probably because it's a beautiful copy. It's a book I love. Or that one. I'm not sure. Chat, which book should I read first? And it can't be this one because I've read it already.
I'll be reading Song of the Beast. That will be my first book.
Yeah, it's such a lovely edition. Plus, it's a gift, as also Nita found it and didn't let those other resellers steal it, which was pretty cool. Wow. Sword Heart. Okay. Kim. Phone sprints would be super popular.
What's phone sprints?
It would be me scrolling on the social media and you playing a mobile game, Anita.
I am not playing mobile game today.
So, Chatty, I read The Broken Sword. I don't mind actually rereading it. So, I just got another copy because that other copy I don't like. So I wanted a replacement. It's probably time for a reread because I read it, I don't know, many years ago. Evie, this is the Paul Anderson one. I found like a newer copy versus the one you get with that ugly sword. I don't know why they don't have a nicer edition of it, but okay. What do you want me to read first, Anita, since you were responsible for most of this?
I am not responsible. I just tagged along. That's it. I did not force you.
That is true. Definitely did not.
You enabled by being there. By giving her the opportunity.
No, she did that. She did that, not me. Complete opposite.
Which is true.
Sounds like you're victim blaming, Anita.
Yeah, it's my birthday. You can't blame me. And I didn't even get to buy enough for you.
What? Your birthday? Why would you buy me? I mean, she's... okay, today is not birthday. I can complain whatever I want. She has this crazy thing about her birthday. So wherever we go, she wants to buy me stuff. She was like, if she buys, she'll feel happy. I was like, what?
Did I buy you?
I get it.
In every store we went, did I buy you a book? I thought one we did buy. I have to buy her one more book.
No.
Oh, Anitha!
Right. But I did
How dare you calling K Fox trash?
call her trash. Sal was talking about a book about trash. I said as soon as she said trash, I thought of K Fox. She should read that book. She's into that book, you know.
What Anita actually said is, and we can check this on replays. When I thought of waste, I thought of K Fox. What she meant was the book, but
What I meant is K Fox is into reading that book. You know what I mean?
climate change. Yes. Yeah. So
You know what? I think of K Fox fondly, but
K Fox does like difficult subjects. Yeah. So John, I am not reading one of the Stevenson Chonkers first. The Cryptonomicon actually probably requires me to like get a degree in like physics or something before I read it. So
all right. I want you to read this.
this I've read the Rubaiyat. I don't know, Evie, did I show this to you? This is the Rubaiyat of Umar Khayyam, which is this is an antique copy I got.
She like it. She like it. It's a poetry book.
Is
Look
it
at-
Khalil Gibran? Is that who that is?
Hmm?
Or Rumi?
No, it's
No, Rumi
not
is another writer, but this is he's like a different sort of period.
It's a great copy. All poems. Maybe I should steal this book.
Yeah. So that one. But
These illustrations are actually great.
But yeah, so you wanted to read poetry, you should definitely at least borrow it, because we were having this discussion about what poetry Anita should start with. The Aeneid. We didn't find the Emily Wilson one, which is quite sad, but you know, like
Wait. You found the Emily Wilson introduction one.
no, but the Aeneid, we want to Anita wants to start with the Odyssey and the Iliad before she does this.
Emily Wilson one, new one I have.
But you don't have the Odyssey.
This Odyssey I haven't bought yet because I'll get it after finishing that one. And these one I'll borrow it from library. See, Sal wants me to read these with you, but I want to start from Iliad.
I'll read it again.
Okay.
If I ever
It's
finish
not
this
like
one.
a sequel situation or whatever where you have to read it in order. It's written hundreds of years apart and by a different person.
Yeah, but there's enough like references, like who is Odysseus, for example, that kind of thing, right? So
I know who is Odysseus.
No, but it'd be nice, I think, to like what he's referencing in Homer to have read it. I don't know. You don't have to, but I think it's useful. John, it's called the Rubaiyat. Rubaiyat just means long poem by Umar Khayyam.
It's a Turkish poet.
Yeah.
You are assuming that we uncultured people have culture and know that who is that?
If you guys haven't read Umar Khayyam, you should. There's also a book by Amin Malouf called Samarkand, which is worth reading. It's about Umar Khayyam.
Okay, let's read a poem and see if I understand anything. Okay.
So it was funny. So last time when Mike was here and we went book shopping, Anita decided, okay, she'll check out some modern poetry. And I was like, that's a bad idea. She read a modern poetry. It was like 3 lines long. And she's like, what is this? And the book is like $80 or whatever, like new. She's like, I'm not buying this. I said, okay, read one of the classic poems, right? Like which actually have a point, not I looked out the window, I saw cabbages on the whatever it was. I contemplated life.
I sing of warfare. I sing of warfare and a man at war. From the seacoast of Troy in early days, he came to Italy by destiny, to our Lavinian western shore. Who came to Italy? I have no clue. Let's read. This is first 4 lines in this book. Let's read first 4 lines in this book now.
You know, I will say that the translations are pretty different. Because I read book 1 and 2 of.
Hey, it started same. I sing of arms and of a man displaced by fate, the first to leave the coast of Troy for Italy and its Lavinian shores. The power of the gods and vicious wrath of unforgetting Juno hurled him across the sea. Okay,
This is not the same.
I have no clue what is happening. No,
You
You
read
have to continue reading.
but I did not understand. My brain cannot move forward if I don't understand a single word.
You read
You
4
will
lines.
find
There's only
out
one
who the
sentence.
he is as you read.
And by the way, like there's pretty different the first couple of lines. So Evie, I don't know if I mentioned that I read book 1 and 2, the Dryden version as well, and they're so different. And even like this is pretty different from this translation.
Yeah, I mean, especially John Dryden was writing in the 1700s,
Yeah.
1800s.
Yeah, that one I expected it, but like even this is pretty different. Like line by line, like. So I just this is why I'll read it again. This is the one Alan makes his students read.
This okay. First 4 lines. This is easier than this.
I don't know.
Evie is disappointed. I keep disappointing Evie.
I don't know, but like the ones John has the Fagel ones, which is the Alan's preferred. He prefers Fagels, and I don't know, John, whether you've skimmed that as well, because but this is the one he recommends his students read. I don't know why not Fagels,
But Iliad and Odyssey, he read Fagels, right, Evie?
Yep.
This is also Fagel translation, is there?
No,
Yeah.
that's Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
No, Fagels did Aeneid as well. I
Okay.
tried reading it, and I'll be honest, I preferred the newer one.
Oh, that's what you meant by.
Okay, Evie, you tell me, you recommend me basic poetry I can understand.
Wait, what?
Basic poetry I can understand. Recommend me something.
Which is not about cabbages and grass and whatnot,
It can be about cabbages as long as I understand.
Emily Dickinson.
Did you look at him, Emily Dickinson?
Oh, that you can get from the library.
Yeah.
I get like a nice collected works, because like I haven't read enough Dickinson, but like there's always like best of like type stuff, but I don't know which one is good. Ask Evie which collection to get.
She was the proto Instagram poet, but she's a great actually good poet. So
Yeah, I understand Instagram poetry actually.
yeah, it was it's very actually, you know what, I've got
Walt
Yeah,
Whitman. Is that the sea grass one? Sea of Grass?
no Leaves of Grass is
Your
Walt
camera
Whitman.
keeps getting blurred.
I know, it's being stupid.
When you turn back your camera blurred, it's like horror movie with your hair like that.
Come on, let's go.
Just put the book so we can see it first close.
So this is the complete poems of Emily Dickinson. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please
Hold on.
look at the size of that.
There you go.
Leaves of Grass, yes. I don't know why I kept calling it Sea of Grass.
Yeah, Leaves of Grass is Walt Whitman. Matt. She was very big on MySpace. Anyways, so let me find.
Yeah, try Dr. Seuss. He's poetry. Green Eggs and Ham. Best. I honestly tell you that's the best poem. Bye,
Oh, bye,
Charya.
Charya.
Thank you
Good-
for joining.
Good night.
Hi, Jadia.
You can post your vote for what I should start first.
I want you to read Tokyo Book.
Judgment. You've seen the size of that?
You want me to vote? And
Yes,
then
okay,
you
fine.
Fine. I'll pick.
I can read that. Or I can read this with you.
All your books again.
I'm
Is
trying to
Shell
find-
still seen the giving tree? The giving tree? Sharing tree?
Oh, the giving tree is poetry.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Yes.
think
Shel Silverstein is a poet. So Where the Sidewalk Ends, the Light in the Attic, I think is the other one. Anyways, so I don't know. This is just a random one that I apparently had marked. I like the look of agony because I know it's true. Men do not sham convulsion nor simulate a throe. The eyes glaze once, and that is death. Impossible to feign the beads upon the forehead by homely anguish strung.
I do understand that.
How do you understand that, but not freaking the Aeneid?
Because she read the first 4 lines, which is half a sentence. This is the problem. Literally, those first 4 lines are not a complete sentence.
Okay, fine. Where is? I'll read first paragraph.
Yeah.
I sing of arms and of a man displaced by fate. Hey, I have to stop. I sing of arms and of a man displaced by fate, the first to leave the coast of Troy for Italy and its Lavinian shores. The power of the gods and vicious wrath of unforgetting Juno hurled him far across the sea and lands, and he endured. Who is he? Who is I? Okay.
It doesn't matter, but like the man is being hurled. Like that's like you're jumping ahead to who is this man versus you can understand what's happening.
Just experience the poetry.
John is still trying to give genuine suggestions.
And he endured still further pain in war. The price to found his city and install his gods in Latium, the Latin race, the Alban lords, the walls of soaring Rome, from here they all began. Actually, it is good.
I actually like the translation because I will say that it's clear enough, but it still feels like poetry to me. Versus some modern poetry just feels like Instagram captions.
Kim, if you're still here, Le Guin wrote poetry.
All right, people. So last night I was nervous about Daniel Abraham thing. I could not sleep, so I was looking at his Reddit AMA things. I was reading his past interviews and all. Somebody asked something about writing craft or something, about writing, what he recommends. He recommends Le Guin's book, actually. That's all you need. Like everything about craft or something. I forgot the title.
Steering the Craft.
Yeah. K-Fox and Evie, I wanted to tell you guys. Now you said Le Guin, it triggered that memory.
We should probably end the stream, maybe just chat with Evie so I can slouch and not pretend to be
Me
like...
too. I want.
But thank you everyone for joining.
Okay, Sal wants me to end the stream, so she's already going ahead and saying bye. Thanks, K-Fox. Evie, did you buy anything for K-Fox? Did you buy her some poetry?
I mean, I bought her the Le Guin poetry.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. You made this fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for making fun of me.
Please leave in Anita's comments below which book I should read first.
Yeah. And Sal wants to lie back and talk to Evie behind the screen, actually, behind the stage, whatever that is. I'm also tired. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Okay, we have to take this mouse from here to here. Oh my
You
god.
want me to click in stream?
Yes, please. I got the mouse.